Welcome back to another unboxing video. Today, like a few weeks ago, I said I had a battery coming. Well, it came this past week. I've been really busy with the sports, so I haven't been able to do an unboxing video of it yet. So here we are. We got the we have the battery in, well, the box anyway, in front of us. If you guys are wondering what camera is videoing this is going to be the Panasonic 920. I believe it is the model. Yeah, the 9X20. It's the other camcorder that I have, because in this video I'm going to actually show you the other camera a little bit instead. We'll see. So we got the package this week. This is the box, obviously. So let's see if I can break this out without a key. Oh yeah, look at that. So this was the item that was back ordered on B&H, and it finally just came, like I said, this past week. And I kind of did a unboxing of this kind of battery before. It's just another battery for my camera. This is the Panasonic, it's a 3-hour battery, I believe, 3.5 hours, which is plenty. I just need a second one because, as you know, I do Baldwinsville Sports. And if I'm at a game, I actually have a few batteries with this camera. I have this one, and then I have another one. I'm gonna get it out of my case. Actually, it's on the camera. So this is the exact same battery as this one. It's just the newer version. Newer. Same battery. This battery. Why I need another battery, and it's not in the view, is like I said, I have the battery that is on the camera, and this one that's on it, I believe, we can test it out. Why not? Hour and 44 minutes. That's enough, right? Well, when you have 3 games in a day, it's not. So, this battery lasts about 3 hours. This is the same battery, so it should last about the same amount. The nice thing about this camera and the battery is, like I said, I do Baldwinsville Sports. I actually have a game tonight. I'm a little behind with getting the photos up. Sorry, guys, but I've been very busy. Same battery. So, this battery is the Panasonic VW-VBT380 battery. It's a nice battery. And again, like I said, the nice thing about this camera is to disconnect it from the mount, from the back of the camera, you just hit this little thing at the bottom, and it just lets it go. And of course, I just dropped that battery on the floor. So there's that battery that just came off. This is an hour and 25-minute battery. This one right here, if I can get it on right, will be, now when they do send it to you, it's not gonna be, it's like partially charged. It says an hour and 25 minutes. But the nice thing about the Panasonic, and I think I've showed this off before, is it charges by a USB connection. So all you gotta do is just plug this into the port on the camera, which is right here, right below the audio jack. Now, in some of my videos, I actually use the audio jack to hear what I'm saying. So, like I said, this one I can't because I'm using the old Panasonic that doesn't have. One does have one that's just not that good. Again, the mic put is right there. I have this on. This is for the stuff that I do for a local Beaver channel. It's called Pack 98. I use this to record audio from an audio system, and then it plugs into this, and then I plug it into the audio port, which is on this side. I have this plugged in right now. Oh, it was plugged in. It got disconnected. This is and this also, when you buy the camera, and I think I showed you this off before, it comes with a brick, so you can plug this into this, and then plug this into the outlet. But, I just use this into any USB connection on my computer, or I use the Monster, power adapter that's down there. I've had a lot of questions about the camera, about like the videos I shoot. Most of them are on this camera. The only reason I'm not using it now is to do this kind of like, it's kind of like an update video / video review on the battery, which I kind of already did a review on. Here's the hood. The hood is good for if you're doing it outside and you don't want to have the sunlight hit the camera. That hood will pretend and it'll make it so the harsh light from a sun or from a lamp or something, it will make it so it won't hit the lens. That's really nice about this camera. Again, it is touchscreen. Right now I've done one video in 4K. It was a sport video. I'll try to leave a link in the description of that video because that was shot in 4K. So that video that says 4K, it was a tennis match, it was a senior night, that was shot in 4K. So if you want to look at that video, go ahead, look at it. I'll try to leave a link in the description of that video. Like I said, I use this camera a lot. Right now I'm like a few days behind with uploading. Hopefully I can get caught back up soon. But this is going to allow me to video a lot longer, because this battery is like an hour and 44 we saw on the video. This one here is about 3 hours, and this is another 3-hour battery. So, and I can actually show you that. Let me disconnect it from there, and then plug this one in, and you can see how it connects. So, it is 3 hours and 30 minutes. If you can look right up there, you can see it says 3 hours. Well, not in review. It doesn't work in review. I just hit the review button, but it says right there 3 hours and 30 minutes. Now that is just recording time. But a lot of times what I do at the game, I want to get this battery charged up as I talk. What I do a lot of times at the games is I'll have my laptop with me. Because it charges by USB, I can just plug my computer in and it will charge it at the game. So then I didn't have to worry about another battery. This is like my backup battery. I use this for usually university games, and then I get out this for my varsity. But this weekend, and I'm kind of glad it came today, or this week, this weekend, actually tomorrow, I'm going to have a double hitter of soccer. So I'm going to have 2 games back to back. One's the girls, and it's the senior night, and then I have the boys after. So having 2 of these, and 3 hours apiece, is going to help. So I don't have to worry about, okay, just change it once it's done with the one game. I got 6 hours of record time. I don't have to worry about, okay, am I going to run out of time? Or, hours. My camera does very good with the video. I don't know if you watched any of the sport videos, but there's about a dozen on there. I don't even know how many I've done. I'm a little behind right now. I probably got like 8 or 7 videos right now that I'm behind with. Mainly just this week alone. I have 2 from Tuesday night that will be uploaded soon. I have 2 from Wednesday night that will be uploaded soon. And then I have the ones from last night, which obviously there were 2. And then tonight I have football. So, and then tomorrow I have 2. And then I'm done until Monday when I have another 2 videos to do. Maybe 1 depending on when the sports are. But the video on here is really great. I mean, I know a lot of people are liking the sport videos, so thanks a lot for supporting the sport videos. I like shooting those sports. Like I said, most of them are been shot with this. None of them have been shot with the 9X20, which is recording this right now. That camera is like my backup camera, because this camera is really good. Even has that hot sheet on top, so you can add like lights and sound recording equipment. Because I actually used that back in a few weeks or a few months ago. I actually did a video job, a professional video job that I can't post any of that footage, but I actually needed that jack. I actually was able to use that in my thing underneath, and they were so glad that I had that, because then I could plug it into their system, or I can go wireless, or whatever they need me to do, which they were glad about, that I had that function. I did a conference with a few people that I knew. It was a great time, and I'll probably be doing it next year if they want me to come back to do it. But this camera is really good. The video quality is excellent on the camera. Just so you guys know, I mean, it is a touchscreen. The pictures and videos are okay in the standard 4K. They're not worth it, like I mentioned before. You can only get like 9 pictures between shots, but you can go back afterwards and get more shots. So if you're into the shots, don't do 4K. But if you have another camera to do pictures, then you can do 4K on this camera. Again, you have to have a 4K monitor, which I don't have a 4K monitor, but you can shoot in 4K and then upload to 4K on YouTube. Obviously, I'm not shooting 4K really because the quality is much bigger, it takes a lot longer to upload, all that kind of stuff that we don't need to get into details of why I'm not, it's just, who has a 4K TV? I mean, any of you guys have 4K TV? Or monitor? I don't. So, eventually I might be shooting 4K. There's actually, because I work at Best Buy, there's new things that I might be getting now. There's a 360, there's a lot more 360 coming out. Power Director 15 that has just come out a few days ago or a few weeks ago actually supports 360. So if you have a 360 camera, you can get 2015 Power Director, and they will be able to support the 360. My version is only 14. It does not, because I don't, like I said, I shoot 4K. It's either HD or 4K. The 4K video, I think a few people have watched some of those. Pretty good quality. I'm gonna have a few more, like I said, I'm a little behind with the sports right now. I'm probably, like 5 or 6 games, maybe 8, at the time of this video. So I might, like I said, I'll have the game tonight, and I'll have the 2 tomorrow, and then, I'm working this whole weekend, pretty much. So I don't know when I'll have time to upload those videos up, but yes, I do have those videos up. In my last live stream, someone said, when is the football up? Yes, it's up now. It's got a few views, so thanks to those people that watched the football game. I got it up yesterday, and it took a little longer to get that up because of the copyright music, but what do you do, And I have another football game tonight, but every game that I've shot this week has been edited. There's just waiting on one feature of one of the videos. I'm waiting for some of the stats. I'm trying to figure out the assisting goal on one of the videos, which was from one of the nights. Once I get that, I've almost pinpoint of who it was. Once I get that done, I'll be starting to upload these probably over, I might have to wait until next week, until I have time to really upload them all, because it does take a few hours to convert. They're all edited, it just takes, it takes about an hour, hour and a half to burn, and then upload takes about another hour. So it takes about 2 hours per video, so they'll be coming up, don't worry. I might be doing a Minecraft, not a live stream, but a Minecraft video at some point this weekend. Obviously I'll be working on the sport videos. It's just and this is also like an update video. I know, update video on like pretty much a lot of stuff that's been going on. I know I'm not showing my face, but I just wanted to get this out to you guys so you guys can understand what's going on. And generally, I like to let you guys know what's going on. So, like I said, sport videos will be coming up very shortly. Like I said, currently I'm up to date with editing them. I just gotta upload them, and then I'm gonna have 3 in the next 2 days. So after those are done, I'll probably be starting to upload those very quickly, get them up. I just gotta wait on that one stats of the one game that I'm having trouble with, but I think I figured it out. So I mean, this camera is a great camera. Back to the camera. The battery life is really good. Like I said, I video 2 games a night usually. That's why there's usually 2 up. Varsity and junior varsity and varsity are the mainly 2 that I do. I mean, some nights I had 3. I had a tennis sectional that one day, which is, that one is actually the current one I've worked on. I think it was this week. And then I had 2 games after, so there was going to be 3 that day. I mean, it was last week, I can't remember. Again, the weeks all mixed in. But yeah, so this camera is really good. It's got the light built into the front, so if you are out in the night, you can just turn that on. You gotta start doing that before you start videoing, because I don't think you can turn it on when you're videoing. The 4K, like I said, I really haven't touched on it. It's okay. I mean, I don't really use the 4K because I'm not shooting. I don't have a TV that can support 4K, and a lot of people that watch these videos are not going to be watching them in 4K. I mean, if they wanted a video in 4K, they just gotta let me know and I can do it in 4K. I can always upgrade the quality of this to 4K, but I'm not shooting in 4K. It's just the quality is not there. People don't have the technology to read it. So yeah, so that's what's going on here. Obviously, this camera is great overall. I can record 11 hours of quality, 11 hours on 1080 with 60p, which is incredible quality, and that's what I shoot in. obviously you can see that there's the screen, it flips up and down, and there's the hint of the next, maybe the next video that I'll be doing soon. But yeah, but yeah, this is I just wanted to do a quick little video for you today. I'm gonna have one more video probably for you today, and then I'm gonna have to get these up. Hopefully get them up today, not the next day. So yeah, we're gonna do the next unboxing. So I hope you enjoyed the new battery that I just got. Obviously, I mean, it's the same exact one as this. It's just the battery was right there. It does stick out, but if you actually, the nice thing about when it sticks out is you're not gonna hit the record button. So the record button's right there, and if you have your hand right there, you're not gonna hit the record button. So like a lot of times I'll have it on the tripod that's actually being used right now, and it'll actually I don't actually hold on to it. I just let the tripod do the work, and then I just go up here and I take the stills, because this does do video and pictures at the same time. So yeah, it's a great feature to have. All my cameras I've had recently have had that. This the 990X920 has that feature. The ones I had before that all had that feature of that. So yeah, I mean, this has just been a little update on the camera / unboxing. There's a little bit of everything. Alright, as I normally say in my videos, I'm gonna have to say, you know what I say, bye-bye for now.